Hey Ubers! How you doing? It's been a while. I've just been busy. You know, I've got my open art weekend coming up this weekend, so I've been busy preparing artworks, sorting through my studio here, sorting out what I want to get rid of or what I have to get rid of, which is basically everything, and sort of sorting it and categorizing it and that sort of thing. So I've been doing that. I've been making a bunch of new works on paper to go in a folder. So I've been making works like these. I've been selling quite a few of these lately. This isn't finished. It's just basically all of my stencils and characters, and I'm going to be graffitiing them up. I'm going to be writing on them text and scribbling in crayons and crap and shit and whatever whatever else I feel like doing, and then I'm just going to throw it into this A3 folder I have here. I've got two in here so far, but they're not finished. I'm still sort of working on them. I've got one with the nun and the crow, and then I've just started one with the rose in there. So they're a lot of fun to make. Usually take a couple of hours to make one. So, but they're fun and they're worth it. What else? I just finished off this little mask. It's this one I spray painted with oranges, reds and yellows, and then put bitumen asphalt, wiped it off to get this sort of dirty, shiny effect. So I'm quite happy how that turned out. Next month on the 5th, actually the day that I get back from Spain, my course Plexified, which is all about plexiglass and how to use it, and we're going to be creating 3 different projects during the class. So that one starts. I'm pretty excited about it. So the projects we're going to be making are 3-sided plexiglass towers, and there's 2 types here. There's one with some fancy metal wire at the top and the bottom, and then there's a standard one that doesn't have any of that. So, you know, there's got 2 of those. We've also got plexiglass wall hanging projects. Got a couple of those. That's this other second project. And the other project we're going to be doing is, I guess, is probably the more advanced project, is a plexiglass artwork using plexiglass as a layer. And I'm going to be showing you how to create an artwork. I'll be telling you how many lines to put here, what to put there. You can use your own imagery, of course, but I'm going to show you how to construct it using lots of different rules and principles, and we're going to be creating an awesome little plexiglass artwork. Something like that, but even cooler. So yeah, I've got quite a few people signed up, and if you want to take the course, then I'll put the information down below where you can sign up for the class. You'll be able to read all the information about what materials you're going to need. If you've got any questions, just shoot me an email and I'll be happy to help you out and answer any questions. So that is that. Well, as you know, I like to experiment and do stuff. And the other day, I was watching a video on YouTube of, you know, James Caan. He does the Caan Report, where he's in New York and he goes around to the different galleries and hides his camera, or not always, but you know, reports on the gallery shows and the artists, and talks about the work and where they come from and blah blah blah. It's really interesting. So if you don't subscribe to his channel, then and you want to hear about the New York art scene and the artists that make it up, then I definitely recommend subscribing to his channel. But anywho, when I was watching his report the other day, there was an artist whose work I got really inspired by. It was just one artwork that I saw of his on the wall. And if you read my blog, my latest blog, I put the link to the video and whereabouts in the video this particular artwork is that I got my inspiration from. But basically it was a misshapen artwork. And it really triggered this idea in my head to create something similar. Now, I didn't know what the artist used, what materials, and in fact I don't really care, because half the fun is actually trying to work out how to create it using your own knowledge and your own materials. So that's what I did. So I spent Sunday, I think it was, for several hours just playing around with some ideas, and this is my end result of my experimental piece. I don't know how well you can see it, but you should be able to, you get an idea anyway. It has all this really cool stuff. But, so you're probably wondering, how do you do that? Well, it's not that difficult actually. What I do is I've just taken a board, piece of wood, MDF plyboard. Then I have drilled in screws on different angles. Then I've taken this really stretchy material. These are, you can use them to put over your feet. They're like, it's almost like pantyhose material, nylon, stretchy stuff. I actually bought, no I don't wear pantyhose. No I don't. I actually bought it, this is the honest to God truth, I bought it to actually go over my mask's faces to sort of create like headbands. And I think I've got one around somewhere. Where have I put her? I'm not lying. Now this is an old mask that I did quite a long time ago, but as you can see this is the stretchy fabric. I sort of created like these head scarves. But anywho, getting back to this. So it's really stretchy, it's fantastic. So what I've done is I have just threaded it over the top and then just moved it in different positions, and I've curled it and put it over nails, so you get all of these different angles. And then what I've done is I've sprayed it with varnish and then coated it with white paint. So you sort of build up this thick skin, almost like leather texture effect. And then what I've done is I've simply, from that process, I've spray painted it to get all of these, to get the nice colours. And that's all I've done, and then I've varnished it up. But this is a fantastic technique. I thought, wow, I can create lots of really cool. So I'm actually inspired to create an abstract series because of what I've created here. So yeah, I'm just working on a few pieces. This one I haven't coloured yet, but I'm going to colour it and work out what I'm going to put here. But how much fun is that? And how easy is it to just do it? I mean, there you go. So it might give you some inspiration to give it a try and come up with your own variations of it. But it's not hard, not difficult. Oh yeah, I'm going to Malaga on Monday, actually. So far from my Facebook events page where I've posted my open art studio, I've only got about seven people attending so far. I guess I haven't really advertised it that great. There's a couple of people I'm going to go and visit tomorrow to give them, and hopefully they'll turn up, and yeah. But on the positive side of that, the people that are coming, I know one of them is definitely buying a mask, if not two masks, and a large paint, and then another person that's coming is buying a large painting. So if I sell them, as I think I will, then the weekend has been completely worth it just for the sales. So, you know, that is great, and that'll be my spending money in Malaga. So we will wait and see. But, you know, you've got to get yourself out there. You just got to do things. It's my first open studio. Maybe next time I'll, I don't know, organise it a bit better and plan it. But I guess this is a bit of a dry run just to see how it goes. You know, more people might turn up than than what I have said. So we'll just wait and see.